Hey everyone, real quick before we get into it, don't forget to
like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Check out the podcast on Podbean. We're on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcast, and Google Play.
And with all that said and done, let's get to it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to episode 135 of the Hella Average Gamescast. Thanks for joining us another week and giving us your time and lending us your ear. I've got Jeremy and Carmen with me tonight. What's up, fellas?
Howdy ho.
You know, surviving, trying to make it.
Everybody seems like they're in good spirits, having a good week so far. We're recording this on Thursday, so we're getting towards the end of the week here.
Well, it's beginning of the week for me.
True. Jeremy has a very bad schedule, weird schedule. What about you, Carmen? How's the day been
schedule, Jer Bear?
My beginning of my week is Wednesday, and end of the week is Tuesday. And there's
that sounds terrible.
And weekends are the busy time. So.
That's when all us 9-to-5ers go.
I was about to say, you lucky son of bitches, get your 9-to-5s, weekends off, holidays.
Yeah.
Get your 9-to-5s out here, boy.
Yeah. I'm decent. Work sucks for me right now.
Yeah, you got a lot going on at your job too.
Oh yeah, dude, it's insane. Going through transition period, and this project I'm working on is just a big old dumpster fire. So yeah, it's fun. I'm having a blast.
Well, I don't think they tuned in to see how bad life sucked. I think that people are tuned in to listen to.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
how are you?
I'm great. I'm good to go. I'm good. I keep it 100, as the kids say. Yeet.
YOLO yeet.
But let's talk about video games. That's what we're here for, and that's really what makes the world go round. Carmen, what you been playing?
I've been playing a lot of Tetris Effect, and I've been playing Call of Duty.
Okay. Two very similar games.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Totally similar.
Yeah, absolutely. Those seem to be your staples right now.
Yeah, no, they are, and I'm really enjoying them.
Any Rocket League being thrown in there like usual?
Always. You can't ignore Rocket League.
What was your most played game of 2019, Carmen?
Rocket League.
Oh, big shocker.
I think he played more Rocket League than I played all my top 3 games combined.
It's possible.
Bad, Jeremy.
Possible.
I
usually
only play 3 or 4 games a night, so it's like 30 minutes. That's just how often I play.
I tell you, when we did our little stuff, my brother-in-law sent us his PlayStation Year review.
God,
I was blown away. I was like, what in the world?
He crushed us all.
Nerd!
He's a college professor, so he's got a schedule that lends itself to gaming. Jeremy, what about you? What was your most played game of 2019?
My most played game was Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel.
Very nice.
I only got a paltry about 60 hours or so in it, though.
Okay.
Okay.
That's still pretty good for a nice single-player game.
Yeah. My most played online game was Crash Team Racing for 0 hours.
Because you love online, don't you?
It's because I was thinking about it because I only ever played one race online, and that was the only time I went online all year. So technically, it's my most played online game.
Well, what have you been playing besides 0 hours of Crash Bandicoot Online?
I've been playing Dragon Quest XI on my Switch, just getting back into the grind, replaying the game. About halfway through it. It's also my number 1 Switch game I played last year. So
very nice.
Yeah, still love this game.
For those of you who don't know, if you go to PlayStation Rewind, is that what it is? PlayStation Way Back, something like that. You can get your year in review. And you can also do the same for Nintendo. And if you really want to know, you can just add up your hours on Stadia and Xbox.
It was really interesting. It was a neat little feature to do.
It was it's cool. See what you actually played.
What trophy? How many trophies I earned? How much I played total? What I played the most?
Yeah, I had my most played game was The Division 2, followed by Borderlands 3, followed by Apex Legends.
What day did it say you played the most, or what time?
Saturday evenings was my most played time.
Mine was Monday afternoons.
That makes sense for you because you don't have a normal schedule.
That is I usually play. I always thought I played most of the mornings. I usually wake up and play some games before I go to work.
Carmen, yours was a little off tour. Yours was like a Wednesday, wasn't it?
It was like Tuesday night, I think.
Huh.
I play every night PlayStation.
You do. I know I play most on the weekends, but Saturdays seem right for me. Yours seemed off, Carn.
It really did.
But as far as what I've been playing, I've actually been solely playing Minecraft, and that's because I got it on my Xbox, and I've been building a cool world, and I'm basically just going to make a giant wheat farm. That's what I'm basically making a farming sim out of Minecraft.
Is it Integrity Farms?
No, but I'm going to find a cool name for it. I'll get back to you once I actually name it.
What you need to do, man, is you need to make the entire world of One Piece in Minecraft.
Jeremy, I'm not that skilled, nor do I have that kind of dedication.
It's just an entire world of water, and then one strip of land going up and down from north. Well, that's the red line. You just gotta make the Grand Line, all the little islands. You could make up your own One Piece and put it in there somewhere. Tell people.
Somebody's probably done that already, and it probably looks way better than what I could do. And we played, I had some of the guys over on Saturday, and we played a bunch of Call of Duty on hardcore mode, because that's the only way that our friend Robert likes to play. So he's really good at the game. He's really good at it. I can't lie.
If he only plays hardcore, I can't see why not.
And that's really about it. That's really all I've been doing. Still been reading a lot. Still been watching. I got a new show I'm watching called The Expanse. Really cool sci-fi show. So if you're into some sci-fi, go check it out. But mostly that's it. That's it. Been kind of a chill week. Getting ready for some baby stuff. So you know how that goes.
Yeah, we were all in the know on that, aren't we, Jer Bear?
Oh yeah, all my babies.
Totally. You know how that goes. All the babies, the little Carmens and Jeremy's running around.
Yeah, I just keep them out in the garage. Check out every now and then.
Go feed them every now and then.
Yeah.
Put them like on a hamster wheel.
So I'm training them. Like little.
What are you going to train? Are you going to train to like bring you dinner or something?
No, I'm training them like Master Roshi trained Krillin and Goku.
Oh, so you're going to teach them to be badasses.
Yeah, they're delivering milk every morning. They're swimming with sharks. Not all of them survive, but yeah, you can always make more.
Very nice, very nice. You know what? The last few weeks we haven't had a lot of news. We do have a good amount, especially compared to the last few weeks. So, without further ado, I think that, Jeremy, you need to let him know what's about to happen.
All right, it is time for news.
Boom. All right. Cool deal. So something really cool that happened, and it may have dropped before this, but I just saw the NPD right before we started recording. So they not only dropped December's NPD, but they also dropped the top selling games of the decade. So that's pretty cool. So I got the tabs up, so I'm going to go over some cool stuff here. So for December, totally wasn't where I wanted to be on that. So the top selling game for December was, no surprise here, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, followed by Star Wars Jedi the Fallen Order, excuse me. Not a whole lot of surprises here. The only big surprise is that Grand Theft Auto finally fell out of the top 10. It's number 11.
Wow, that is actually
that is wild.
So that's about the biggest surprise.
Only took 10 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Jesus.
Another thing that stood out to me is that Death Stranding is not even in the top 20.
I'm actually not
Wasn't
surprised.
that well received?
It wasn't.
It's so weird and niche. I'm not surprised at all. I mean, it's not like a Metal Gear Solid game where it's got that pedigree everyone knows.
But I just can't think. I mean, We Fit, the Ring is on the top 20, and Death Stranding is not. That just doesn't bode well for this game,
That's a good point.
I mean, I know it wasn't as well received. I agree it's a niche product, but it should be top 20 if it comes from Kojima.
Yeah, I agree. It does not bode well for his studio. But I've heard it's been doing really well in Japan and Europe. So
Maybe.
Yeah.
PlayStation 4 and Xbox, both top selling games were Modern Warfare and Star Wars, respectively. For the Nintendo Switch, the best selling game was Luigi's Mansion and Pokemon Sword. And the best selling games for the whole year, we can do top 3 for this. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, followed by NBA 2K20, followed by Madden NFL 20. So, kind of a boring list across. Not boring, but very much the same across.
Well, very boring and very predictable.
Now, talk about boring and predictable. I'm going to go over the top 10 games of the decade. Starting from number 10 and working my way down to number 1. Number 10 was Minecraft. Now, prepare yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Number 9, Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Number 8, Call of Duty World War II. Number 7, Red Dead Redemption 2. Number 6, Call of Duty Ghosts. Number 5, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Number 4, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Number 3, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Number 2, Call of Duty Black Ops. And rounding it out at number 1, do we have any guesses for the best-selling game of the decade?
Mahjong.
I think you took Carmen's answer there.
He really did. Like, what's up with that?
I knew. I just felt it almost rolling off his tongue as Jeremy jumps in front of. That's Mahjong.
It's either another Call of Duty game or it's Grand Theft Auto.
Well, you are correct in that it is Grand Theft Auto 5.
Game sold gangbusters. Dude, Rockstar makes money.
Best-selling game of the entire decade. So for 10 years, that game has been selling like crazy.
Yeah, and
That's
like it doesn't
insane.
end.
Insane.
It's still number 11. How long has that game been out?
Oh, man, it's been... I don't even know when it launched. Let me go down this Google hole.
It originally launched on the PS3, right?
No,
yes,
no,
it did. Yep,
no,
it did.
it was PS4.
I played it. Nope, it launched on PS3.
No, because
Really?
I beat it on the PS3.
I thought I could have sworn it was a PS4 Xbox One.
Nope, it launched on September 17th, 2013 for the PS3.
Oh man, so it's been 6 years. No, 7 years.
Almost 7. It'll be 7 years in September, so like 6
Almost
and a half
7
years.
years. Mm.
And in 6
it
years,
says
it became
lights
the
out.
best-selling game in 10 years. That's pretty crazy. Hey, good on you, Rockstar, making some good games. They have 2 games in the top 10 of the decade, Red Dead Redemption and, of course, Grand Theft Auto. So,
And the rest belongs to Activision or whoever, or Infinity Ward, whoever makes Call of Duty.
well, yeah, it alternates. So, if I went down to the top 20, you see a lot more Call of Duty, Skyrim, some Battlefield, Destiny, and Zelda.
They just need to call the next Call of Duty, fuck you, you'll buy it.
I mean, it's true. I mean, it's got a track record. Looking back, they also have the rank from 2000 to 2009. 2 Call of Duties were in the top 10. No, excuse me. 3 Call of Duties were in the top 10.
I wonder if there's someone out there who just has every single Call of Duty, like on their physical copy on their shelf.
Oh, I guarantee.
Of course.
You know,
course
and they
there
just
are.
they play them regularly.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
I wouldn't go that far. I think people fall in love with 1 or 2 of them. And
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, well, as far as I'm playing regularly, yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But they definitely
There are
have them all.
Yeah, there's people who still play Call of Duty 4 religiously. So
I bet that game is so hacky right now. This would be terrible to play.
at one point, you could like be the cruise missile.
That's so bad. How's that? What does that even mean?
You spawn, you're the cruise missile, you hit the ground, you blow motherfuckers up, and then you respawn as the cruise missile. Remember when the PlayStation Network was down?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, heavily?
Yeah.
Like, when it came back up, that's when it was like hack.com.
Nice.
Like on Call
That's
of Duty.
amazing.
People shooting through walls, people being the cruise missile. Like,
That's perfect. I love it. Keep buying Call of Duty because I'm sure that you will. All right, let's rock on. We're going to talk about some Nintendo. And we're not going to announce I don't think we need to open the Nintendo corner. It's just a little sad what they're offering.
I think it's a Nintendo. Personally.
We can get a little doot-to-doot for Jeremy.
Doop.
So they had a Nintendo Direct, or they announced that their next DLC for Super Smash Brothers is, wait for it, a brand new Fire Emblem character. What do you guys think about that?
too many swords.
Fire Emblem guy. I will give them this credit though. In the trailer, they did at least acknowledge it, where like that girl he was talking to or whatever was just like, "What's that? You're back already? Too many swordsmen?" I'm like, "Yeah, little too many."
Yeah, there's so many other characters that they could bring into this that like why are we still like throwing Fire Emblem down people's throats?
I was doing the math day. This is the 8th Fire Emblem character, and I believe there's 8 Mario representatives. So they now tie Mario in the game for representatives.
Yeah, so like there's all the Kongs that they could bring out. There's like Dr. Robotnik from Sonic that they could bring.
Or
Yeah.
Dante, they were talking about Dante might have been in there. A lot of people were getting hyped for that from Devil May Cry. That'd have been
I was
amazing.
excited. The voice actor even kind of hinted to us. I thought that they were going to for sure announce Dante.
I mean, he could be in the future, but man, if they had dropped Dante, I'd have been like, take my $6 right now.
Yeah, but there's just a lot of people that they could bring Knuckles in.
Yeah.
Like
Oh yeah,
there's more Sonic characters that
definitely
could be
the
brought
Sonic.
in. And what about Waluigi?
Seriously,
Like, why is my man still getting snubbed?
At this point, they're doing it on purpose. They have
It's like
to
it's
be.
like a meme now. It's like when Leonardo DiCaprio never won an Oscar. You know, it's like Waluigi will never be in Smash.
Yeah, absolutely. At this point, they may never bring him at this point, to be honest with you.
Like, are they writing him off?
He's gonna be the boss of the next Smash Brothers game. He's actually, those hands you fight, Master Hands, those are his hands the whole time.
What they're gonna do is their last DLC is gonna be 10 different iterations of Waluigi. Waluigi Prime, Dark Waluigi, Metal Waluigi, and we're just gonna get an entire DLC of nothing but Waluigi.
Now, this next Smash game will just be Waluigi's. All Waluigi's.
I mean, some people might actually buy that. I mean, I don't know if I would, but I feel like there's Nintendo fanboys out there who would just buy the Waluigi Smash.
Oh, there's definitely Nintendo fanboys out there just buy anything Nintendo, no matter what.
I mean, we're getting Fire Emblem Brawl, so we're not doing too hot right now.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, it's like I said, their DLC offerings for Smash have been pretty freaking awesome so far, so I'm letting them slide on one stinker. But just please, no more Fire Emblem. It's enough. Please stop.
They're gonna give us more Fire Emblem.
They're gonna give us like 3 more.
I'd rather have more Pokemon, in all honesty.
I think they got enough Pokemon in there too.
I mean, I do too, but if they're going to keep giving characters, at least Pokemon have different moves. I feel like every Fire Emblem character is the same character.
That's very true.
Yeah, but like, you got all these iterations of Mario, then you have all these iterations of Fire Emblem.
There's only like
you have one Sonic character, you have like 5 Pokemon or 4 Pokemon. Like, you only have 2 Kongs?
Yeah, Donkey and Diddy.
Donkey and Diddy.
And then you have K. Rool.
Oh yeah, K. Rool is part of the Donkey Kong family, so we got 3 there.
Throw Funky in there, man. Have him like smacking bitches with a surfboard and shit. That'd be cool.
I mean, I'd be down with it.
Yeah, Funky Kong.
He's a chill dude, man.
Yeah. His smash could be he flies in on his like barrel plane and just like wipes you out.
Drops bomb like a carpet bomber.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know. We'll see. I really hope they bring some more cool characters. I mean, they're on a good streak. Now it's kind of getting boring. Let's see them pump it back up a few notches, okay?
Well, I saw they announced like their season 2 coming up, but this is why I'm not buying season passes. I just want to see what they got and then buy them a la carte.
Yeah, I feel like at this point it is better to do a la carte.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the only Nintendo news. We got some cool news here, and I really like this idea, and it's something I'm definitely eyeballing. There was a leak for the Bioshock Collection that's coming to the Nintendo Switch.
That's cool. I'm down with that.
I like it. First off, I like these collections they're doing. But Bioshock, if you never played this, is an awesome game. It's one of my favorite franchises.
Oh yeah, I loved all 3 of them. First one's still my favorite though.
It was just so dark, and to me it was like scary and suspenseful. I like that.
That too, plus I just really love like the story in the game, the twist, towards the end with Andrew Ryan, I thought was really awesome. My only concern is Nintendo does have this habit of like they'll release the Bioshock Collection, and like the first 2 games will be on the card if you buy it physically, and the third one you have to download. I'm like, just put them all on one card if you're gonna do it physically.
Yeah, I mean, I wish they would too, but it's got to be a size issue.
That's what I'm thinking. But like, because they did that with the Resident Evil collections. Like, they released Resident Evil 1 and 0, but only Resident Evil 1 was on the card and 0 had to be downloaded. And the same thing with Resident Evil Revelations collection. Revelations 1 was on the card, but 2 had to be downloaded.
I don't like that either. I'm with you on that, Jeremy.
And here's one for you: the Mega Man Legacy Collection. The first, like the collection 1 through 6 on the card, and then the other 4 games that were like the SNES and PlayStation had to be downloaded. There's no way you couldn't fit all those on one card. They probably don't even take up a gig total.
I don't know. I don't know what the logic is behind it. I really don't. Maybe to get more traffic to their store so you can kind of see if they've got anything going on there. I don't know. That's the only thought I got. We want people to come look at our store so you can come download this last piece of your game. But who am I? Who am I to say? Jeremy, is this a pickup for you?
Oh, definitely. I definitely plan on picking this up.
What about you, Carmen?
No.
Not a Bioshock fan, or?
Never played them.
Oh, okay. I don't know if you'd like them or not.
I think you would like them, Carm. I really do.
I mean, they are FPS. They're FPSs, but they're much more story heavy.
Yeah, they're definitely more single player story driven games.
Oh yeah, because I just hate those.
No, I think you'll like them. It's no Rocket League, but
I mean, like,
it does has the best story.
I wasn't interested in them at all either, and then I just gave Bioshock 1 a chance, and I loved it. So, might be worth giving a chance if you can try it for free.
I bet they'll put a good price on this too.
It's Nintendo. It'll be.
I think it'll be too
expensive.
much.
Yeah. Wait for a sale.
$60 for 3 games.
I think they've been getting a little better with the collections. It might be more in line with like 40 or 50.
That's not really bad across 3 games, but
No.
they're older games.
But I think the original trilogy, when released on PS4, was 30 when it came out. So I see him being like 10. I see him being like $10 more, like 40.
I'm pretty sure I had the trilogy on PS4. I can't remember.
I did. I bought it. Sweet.
Well, that's all the Nintendo news we got, but some boring stuff, some pretty cool stuff. So a little bit of mix across the board for Nintendo. Let's rock on. We got some Sony news. A lot of people pissed off by this one, and I don't really understand why people get pissed off about this at this point. But Horizon Zero Dawn is heading to the PC, and Sony fans are blowing the doors off.
Yeah, I'm not pissed off as much as I am confused, since it was made by Guerrilla and they own Guerrilla. So I'm surprised it's going to the PC.
This is just a step in the right direction for Sony, finally.
Given their exclusives to other consoles? Or other platforms, I mean?
Well, no, it's just like they didn't want to do cross-plat for all this time. They fought it tooth and nail. They don't want to work with other people. You see them not wanting to associate. This is it. PlayStation is it. And for it to go to PC is harmless in its own way.
And I do agree. I think it's harmless on PC, and it's been such a long time. Yes, it's an exclusive. I don't think it's a console seller anymore. So
it never was.
I mean, it was to me. I would have bought a console.
Oh, you loved it, yeah.
Horizon was not a console seller.
I disagree. I think it was, but I mean, I think that's relevant to the person. I mean, I'm sure there's people out there who loved it who would have bought a PS4 for it.
It was personally, if I didn't already own a PS4, I probably would have bought. It would have been something I would have bought immediately when I got a PS4 because it looked cool. Knowing now I didn't care for it that much, I wouldn't buy it again. But just the idea of hunting robot dinosaurs, I was like, oh man, that's freaking sweet. But yeah, I don't think sale-wise it did anything amazing or gangbusters.
Do you see anything wrong with it going to PC now? I don't see it hurting anything. I think more people get in their hands.
I just think it's always just a bad move to have your exclusives go to other consoles. I think it's what Carmen was saying was I think it's good that they're getting more open about cross play. If you play Call of Duty on PS4, you can also cross play with people on Xbox. That's a good idea. But I don't think it's a good idea to take your exclusives, which are supposed to be system sellers, and then port them out to other consoles and so forth. I mean, they're not giving it away to Xbox or Nintendo, obviously, but this.
But keep in mind, you will be able to play Horizon with your Xbox 360, Xbox One controller.
I know. But, and obviously, I think this is more for, the PC Master Race people who are never going to buy a PS4 to begin with and so forth. But now you're giving them even less incentive to buy a PlayStation. If they're like, well, if they're going to put Horizon Zero Dawn on there, I'll just wait for Uncharted and God of War and all that to come to
yeah, but
PC.
90% of people that play on PC have no interest in playing on it.
That's what I was saying, though. But if there was any chance that they might, buy a console for that killer app, it's just gone now.
And the real question is, how many more games go? Do you ever see God of War going to PC?
I hope not, but I don't know now. I didn't think I'd ever see Horizon Zero Dawn, but we could see it.
I think you see
PC.
I don't see any reason why God of War 1, 2, and 3 don't need to go to PC.
Yeah, but then really those 3 games they're not really that relevant at this point.
Right. I don't think
if you sent them to PC, they would have to be up-res. They would have to be redone.
Right. I don't think any game needs to remain an exclusive forever.
Well, all they would do is just port the PS3 remasters over,
I don't even think those stand up that well.
Yeah, that's about as well as they're going to get, unfortunately, for being PS2 games. And 3, they already have the PS4 remaster, so they would just port that over to PS.
Yeah, I don't foresee them sending God of War. There's going to be certain exclusives that they hang on to.
They need to hang on to.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say need.
You need to hang on to some exclusives because you have to give people a reason to buy your console.
Yeah, but PC gaming is not as openly received. I've talked about buying a gaming PC for quite some time, and I make pretty decent money, and I still haven't dropped $1,200, $1,300 on a PC.
I agree, but you're not going to see Nintendo releasing Mario Odyssey on PC or Breath of the Wild on PC because they know you just don't do that. It's just you got to have people reasons to buy your Switch, your console, whatever.
Except Nintendo is branching out.
They are.
into the mobile world, which
they
is
are, but they're giving
a
you
direct shot at their current console.
They are. It's not really, because these are not ports of Mario Kart or ports of Fire Emblem. These are, gacha games with Mario skins on them. They're definitely not in the same league. If they were like, we're gonna port Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to the phone, then I'd be like, oh yeah, you're stupid. But no, they're just gonna give you this watered down Mario Kart simulator where you just spend all kinds of money and crap to earn in-game items and stuff. Not even in the same ballpark.
There's a difference in selling and dropping your newest exclusive, God of War 2, and immediately putting it on PC than there is dropping your exclusive, having an exclusive for 3 or 4 years, then allowing it to go to PC. By that time, it's not beneficial just to keep it on one console. Can you? Yes. Does it hurt? No.
I mean, nobody was even talking about this game until they decided to drop it on PC.
I agree. Nobody, you didn't hear it, and now it's everywhere.
It was literally like a forgotten relic of the PS4.
Well, if they announced Horizon Zero Dawn 2, then everyone would start talking about Horizon Zero Dawn 1. Probably going back and playing it again, or maybe buying it and go, let me pick that game up and see how awesome it is since they're making a sequel and so forth.
This is just it's a money grab.
I agree.
They're probably going to sell the game at $14.99 or $19.99, and they'll sell a whole bunch of copies on Steam.
Oh, I agree. It's a money grab, absolutely.
And then if they really want to do something wild, put it on the Epic Games Store. Put it on the Epic Games Store. Don't put it on Steam.
It's probably going to be Epic exclusive because that's what they do. Just gonna snatch that shit up.
That would be fucking awesome.
That'd be dope, honestly.
I think that'd be stupid. If you're gonna release it on PC, release it on Epic and Steam. Don't go just to one.
Yeah, but people aren't doing that. That's not how it works.
It's like the PC wars now, Jeremy. You got a loader of choice.
So why is it okay then for it to be exclusive to Epic or Steam, but not okay for it to be exclusive to its home console?
I mean,
isn't that just the console wars and all that stuff?
Yeah, but it's now that it's dropping, they have to choose what's going to launch it.
See, I don't see why you can't launch on both. I know,
but they're not going to do it. That's the thing. Epic's not going to be okay with if they strike a deal with Epic and then they're like, "Oh, hello Steam, would you like to have our game? Oh, hello there, hello Steam." No, not going to work.
And just piss off all the Steam fanboys.
Can I have some more Steam, please?
Yeah, but it's so easy to have all these launchers on your computer.
Yeah, but you got dedicated Steam fanboys out there who will never in a million years go to Epic. Because there's a difference
between having to buy a console and then having to just download a free loader.
Oh yeah, I think I have to go to epic.com and download this thing.
Hey, I still remember when Shenmue 3 announced it was going to go Epic exclusive, and people lost their absolute shit over it. And yeah, they could just install the Epic thing for free, but they won't do it out of principle.
Well, then, they don't need to play Horizon.
You don't get to play games then.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying that's how it is with these PC people, man. They're very dedicated to whatever service they have.
Also, they're getting this game into people's hands that probably haven't played or didn't, or were going to pick it up the first chance they had. And then they've already been whispers and rumors of Horizon Zero Dawn 2. We know it's being made. So they're trying to get people that have this stuff to be like, oh, Horizon Zero Dawn 2's coming out. I really, really like that game. Maybe I should get a PlayStation for it. Will it happen? Doubt it. But 10% more sales than they were going to get, or a chance to get more sales than they were going to get because they got a whole new audience that definitely didn't play the game.
Except it's a title that literally dies down in 6 months.
Oh yeah,
so
it's gonna
after a 6 to 8 month holding period, they can release it on PC.
That's what I'm saying. When it releases on PC too, it's gonna sell for maybe a month or two, and then people are gonna forget about it very quick again.
Yeah, it's a very quick.
Spans. It's a very.
The game is gonna look incredible though on PC.
Oh, absolutely! It's gonna be optimized. That's what I hated was that on the PS4 you had to choose graphics or frame rate. You don't have to worry about that shit on PC.
If I had a PC, I'd buy it again in a heartbeat.
Cam, if you had a PC, you'd buy Skyrim again.
Oh, without a doubt. That'd be probably the first game I'd buy. I'd play that thing fully modded.
You're a sick individual. You got the Skyrim virus.
You're right. Skyrim was on the list too, by the way, of top 10s.
His son's gonna be called Dragonborn.
No, I'm not. No, he's gonna be Stormcloak. But among that Horizon Zero Dawn 2 news, or not 2, excuse me, coming to PC news, surprise, surprise, Sony is skipping E3 again, and people are shocked, and I don't know why people are shocked.
All people, you mean Carmen is shocked.
No, you should be shocked to the fact that they're not going to E3 the year that they're dropping a new console.
I'm not surprised at all, because Xbox announced their new console at the Game Awards, not at E3.
Yeah, but they didn't give you spec. Like, they're not giving you any information.
Yeah, but I think what happens...
There will be a physical console on Microsoft's stage.
Mm-hmm. And when they announce the PS5, they're going to show the physical console. They're going to give you some specs. They're going to show you games. They're not going to tease it. They're going to just launch it all in just one big, goopy, just information dump.
I doubt it. They're probably going to make people walk tent to tent, listening to some guy play some weird instrument.
It's a flute, Carmen. It's a flute. Get it right.
That's why they don't do E3 anymore, man. They just do it all on the internet. They're just going to do it with their PlayStation... What do they call their thing? PlayStation Now or...
PlayStation Now.
PlayStation Now. They're going to do their PlayStation Now event and just go, here's the PS5. Here's them specs.
Oh, no, PSX.
Maybe PSX, yeah. And
experience.
Experience. Anywho, they're going to go like, yep, here's the system. Here's what it looks like. Here's the controller. Here's your games. Here's when it's launching. Here's the price.
Yeah. But it's a statement that they're just letting you know that E3 does nothing for them.
Because E3 is just becoming more and more relevant as the year goes on. There's just no point anymore.
The minute that one of the big three doesn't show up on a console launch, is taking E3 and shooting it in the head.
Well, that's what Sony's doing.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it. I mean, Xbox is going. They might be like, yeah, we're proud to go. Whatever, we'll do it. But this is killing E3, and E3 is going to either have to adapt to become something different and evolve, or it's just going to be pointless.
I don't know if it can adapt. I think it's just like one of those, the changing of the times and technology. Just as the internet's become more prominent, E3's just become irrelevant. Because it was really
we're honestly lucky that people aren't just creating studios at their headquarters and just streaming directly on Twitch. And then Microsoft would be on Mixer, and then Nintendo would put a YouTube video out.
Nah, they put on their crappy little phone device thing where you want to do online chat.
Yeah, so there's that. But E3 is it's on its last life.
Oh, yes.
This is it.
No continues. Game over.
There's almost no point for Microsoft to go after this year.
See, that's what I'm thinking is Microsoft, this might be their last year. Nintendo can pull out at any time because they've already written it off. They really just phone it in when they go. The only ones who even really try are the third-party studios like Bethesda and Ubisoft.
Bethesda tries?
Well,
get out of here.
They try and put on a show. They hire people to go, woo!
They also try to make video games.
Look how well that's gone. Hey, man, it takes a lot of time and effort to hire people to go woo for you.
And that one guy that comes out and says, fuck all the time. And I think I started saying it last year with how big the Game Awards are getting. It's like a mixture of a press conference award show. Like, Xbox just dropped their console on it. Like, it's going to be huge. I think they had something like 10 million concurrent viewers this year on internet, on Twitch streaming, and that's crazy.
I love the internet.
So, yes, E3 is dying. Eventually there's going to be something else. Either each individual team is going to do it, or it's going to be the Game Awards, which will last for a while. But E3 is just no more. I mean, the PC and VR show can't hold the weight by itself, okay? I know people want to be there for that.
I'm pretty sure they can, because you can talk at least for 2.5 hours about both of those things.
It's hard for them. They've got really bad backs. They can't carry the whole weight of E3 on their back, okay? Finally, last but not least, let's end it with a couple of pushbacks, which we're not too surprised to see. We were kind of just waiting to see how long it would take for it to happen. But Cyberpunk 2077 has been delayed. It is now coming out September 17th of 2020. And also, Final Fantasy VII Remake has been pushed back 1 month at this point to April 10th, I believe is the date they said. So two pushbacks.
Our text messages summed it up perfectly. And so it begins.
Exactly. I'm much more worried, honestly, about Square pushing it back, because this is just what they do. They keep pushing it back and back and back until before you know it, it's just going to be on a whole nother console, or it's going to be just like Final Fantasy 15 where it's just okay. I really do hope that this is just, because 1 month isn't bad. I really hope it's just, okay, we're going to put just a few more like finishing touches on it and so forth. But they pushed back a lot of games because they also pushed back that Avengers game to September. So something's going on.
Avengers was moved back too.
Yeah. As for Cyberpunk, 5 months, that's a hell of a pushback for some last minute life of, quality of improvement things.
That's not polishing. You don't polish for 5 months.
No, we fucked up bad somewhere in there. We really got to fix something.
Somebody found a hole.
Yeah.
And they were like, damn, is it just a little hole? Like, did my chihuahua go outside and just dig a little, or, oh shit, someone had an excavator.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Carmen coming in with the awesome metaphors.
Yeah, like, think about it. Like, 5 months?
Mm-hmm.
If the project you started today that you thought you could get done at the end of the week gets done in 5 months from now, you have fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, they have time. Like, they still have, like, they could crunch, even though it's terrible for the employees. You're telling me that you guys can't, like, all just do 55 hours a week and just grind that motherfucker out?
Yeah, that, as soon as I saw it was delayed 5 months, I'm like, this is not, last minute touches. This is like Fallout 76. People are falling through the world, games crashing, that kind of stuff.
Big deal. I mean, there's a lot riding on this game too, because CD Projekt Red has pumped this game to no end.
I mean, and don't get me wrong, take your time and get it right. And I know they're saying it's just, polish. That's just all PR spin. You're not going to come out and say, yeah, we delayed this game 5 months. It's just a train wreck. Like, it's just terrible right now. Just cancel your pre-orders. They're not going to say that stuff.
Listen, guys, this game sucks.
Yes. Keanu Reeves, we couldn't get his likeness down, so, you'll have to sell for Willem Dafoe.
That's scary.
Oof, he's the true villain. But, like I said, for Final Fantasy, I'm just worried that it's going to keep getting delayed because that's just in Square Enix motive. I don't care about Cyberpunk, but for Cyberpunk fans, I fear for them that it's just there was something big that they had to take care of, and that could be problematic when it does finally come out.
Well, hopefully they fix it with this pushback. So I'm with you. Take all the time you need to make this game good, because God forbid we don't need another game that's half-assed coming out.
Dude, if this game comes out and it is Fallout 76, they could be done. They could be toast.
Yeah, I mean,
Not saying it will, but
I don't think it will.
No, I don't either. But if it's that level of bad when it comes out, that could be the end for CD Projekt Red.
I think they call it Terra Bad, is what they say, Jeremy.
Terra Bad.
That's all I got here on the news list, fellas. We got anything that we're missing?
No, I'm good.
All right, well, like usual, Carmen's going to get us out of here. But again, thanks for listening, tuning in with us. And Carmen, take us home.
Thank you for listening to us like always. Hit those buttons that you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, play on and stay
Hella
average.